A Saints cornerback guarantees the defense will be better this season.
He says the defenders are eager to prove that they're a changed unit. Sean Fazan and Garland Gillen have a preview of the team's game plan in Baltimore.
Welcome back to M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, where the Saints are set to kick off their preseason tomorrow night against the Baltimore Ravens. And Garland Gillen, a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of resources have been placed on improving this Saints defense. Now is the time for them to step up.
Well, yeah, and last week in the black and gold scrimmage, they had 12 men on the field, got a penalty, 10 men on the field one time. They called it a very sloppy performance. Last Friday's black and gold scrimmage wasn't Rob Ryan's finest hour. His defense was penalized for 12 men on the field and also lined up with 10 players another snap. Tomorrow night against the Ravens, it's time for the D to clean up those minor errors.
Just get our communication right, on the back end, with Bush and Vaccaro and those type of guys. Just to see the different formations, Flacco, Steve Smith, that group of veteran group of receivers, they'll give us our hands for it, and we got to just be ready.
Play action, Romo looking over the secondary, throwing, and caught at the back of the end zone for the touchdown.
Last season, the secondary got burned by numerous quarterbacks in the passing game. The Saints finished 25th out of 32 teams when it came to passing yards allowed. Stats that won't be repeated, number 21's eyes.
We'll make an improvement. We wouldn't be 25. I can promise you that. But, the guys, we came out compete, and that's something we can't just put behind us. Got to always remember, we can't be that group last year. The back end, that's the one, last line of defense, what they call it. And if we not making our plays, that's when they score points. So we understand, we've been going through a lot of situations out here. Coach Payton been putting us in those tough situations, and we ready to compete.
One starter on that defense will not be out here tomorrow night will be safety Jarris Burt, who is out with an apparent knee injury.
The mystery that is Jarris Burt. For Garland Gillen, I am Sean Fazan for Fox 8 Sports.
Tune in to Fox 8 tomorrow if you need some help to get hyped, Lee. This is the place.
I'm hyped.
Oh, you're hyped? Okay. But the first preseason game against the Ravens, if you haven't heard, we'll take you to Baltimore live at 4 and 5. Our New Orleans Saints pregame broadcast starts at 6 with analysis from Saints Hall of Famer Deuce McAllister, and game time 6:30 here on Fox 8.
Football's back.
Football, I've heard about that,
nice.
And some people are awfully excited.
So just a few people. All right, stay.
When the Saints drafted rookie quarterback Garrett Grayson, many said maybe he could be the future of this franchise. Well, starting QB Drew Brees remains the present even at age 36. Drew Brees will lead the Saints offense for a 10th straight year and will take the first snaps tomorrow night in Baltimore. But Brees said he did not mind one bit that his team selected a quarterback as high as they did because he knows he's still very capable of playing in the NFL at a very high level. Brees says it's also his job to help mentor Grayson, who has experienced a steep learning curve during training camp.
Like any young quarterback, there's going to be struggles. He has a lot thrown at him at this point. When you talk about the complexities of the offense and, all that we're responsible for at the quarterback position, and I think just the tempo at which we want to operate at. So I think at times he did that well. I think, other times, just like any young QB, you're working with guys, too, that are kind of in the same boat as you with that third offense. And so, not only are you worried about your stuff, but you're having to get guys lined up and maybe telling them they're split and maybe what the check down is or, whatever it might be. So you got a lot running through your mind, but overall I thought he handled it well.
Big opportunity tomorrow night. Grayson, Ryan Griffin, and Luke McCown should receive the majority of the snaps against the Ravens. Fox 8 has you covered all day and all night. Special pregame coverage at 6 with Saints Hall of Famer Deuce McAllister in studio to provide his analysis. Coach Sean Payton will host his 4th annual Black and Gold Gala on Friday, October 2nd inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Payton's Play It Forward Foundation and Chevron present this event, which will feature a performance from Grammy Award-winning singer Darius Rucker. According to Payton, all of the funds raised that night go to great causes that will have immediate impacts. For more info and registration, go online, PaytonsPlayItForward.com. The Pelicans will enjoy 21 nationally televised games next season, including their opener in late October against the defending champions. Pelicans coach Alvin Gentry helped Golden State win it all as a lead assistant. before coming on down to the Big Easy, replacing Monty Williams here in New Orleans. And Gentry will now lead Anthony Davis and company into Golden State on October 27th. Gentry is scheduled to receive his championship ring that night. The Pels will then host the Warriors a few nights later, Halloween, for the very first home game in the Smoothie King Center next season. Other notable games include the Pelicans hosting Tim Duncan, the ageless wonder, and the Spurs November 20th, a home date with LeBron James and the Cavaliers December 4th. Christmas morning, how about this, 11 a.m., that's down in Miami against the Heat, and MLK Day matinee against the Memphis Grizzlies. Now, the Pelicans will also host Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and their former coach, Monty Williams, when the OKC Thunder come to town on February 25th. Williams is now an assistant for the Thunder under head coach Billy Donovan. And Pels owner Tom Benson did issue a statement today when the schedule was released. Part of it reads, after experiencing the playoffs last year at the Smoothie King Center, I think our entire organization and our fans are ready for the season to begin and create that electric home court advantage at Pelicans games this season. It was a really great year, it really was, but the crowd can be much better. Good crowds, good turnouts. It can only get better from here.
Well, hopefully it will. They've got a
Come see Anthony
Davis
and some other good opposition coming in.
All right. Thanks,
Thanks,
Chad.
Chad.